Mental spectators. So, the premise of this little one, I'm quite happy with this. Came up with sort of independently, a couple of ideas from other people maybe, but you know, whatever, doesn't matter. The premise is that you put two cards down on the table and you casually ask either one person to name two cards, or it's probably best to get two people to name random cards. And then you obviously say that, of course, these two cards could not be those cards. You know, that would be impossible. You then say you're going to use a joker, and you put that between the cards, and basically you turn them over, and the joker is between the two cards that were named. So it seems like you put the cards down on the table before they name them. This is how it's done. You need two identical jokers. One is on the top of the deck, and the other is one of the cards that you put on the table. So you could sort of start with the two jokers on the top of the deck, and then you're going to say you're going to make a little prediction here. There's one. That's a joker, and they don't know what that is. Now the next card basically can be any card. So you take any card out. In this case, it's the five of spades, and that goes there. So once those cards are down, you ask two people, just name two cards for me. Let's just say the name, just for simplicity, for explanatory purposes. They say the ace of spades and the ace of hearts. Okay, the ace of spades and the ace of hearts. Then you say to them, now of course we know those two cards could not be the ace of spades and the ace of hearts, but I'm going to try and do something with the joker to show you the magical properties of the joker. And this is where the sneakiness takes place, because remember, there's a joker here, there's a joker on the top of the deck. You're going to go through the deck and you're going to cull the first ace, or the first card named, to the top. And then, when you come across the second card, you're going to take it out and pretend it's the joker. So, as I go through, I'm looking for the ace of spades and the ace of hearts. The aces, they happen to be together, so I'm going to separate them a little bit. The ace of spades, as you come to it, you simply cull. I've explained this in a previous routine, even on this this presentation, or this publication. All you're doing is, once you come to the card, you're going to slip it back and then slide it to the bottom, and that's culling the card. I've explained it elsewhere. And that first one should be done so that you obviously you don't want them to see that. And then you say, there's the joker. So I'm going to use the joker. Now they can't see this, but this is in fact the ace of hearts. So the situation check is this. You're saying, the joker. You got the ace of hearts, the ace of spades, and then the joker, because the joker was already there. Now, here's the cool part. Remember, this is a joker, and this is an indifferent card here. So what you're going to say is, I'm going to use the joker and do a triple lift. A triple lift. And you say, I'm going to use the joker to do something interesting with these cards on the table. You turn over the triple, take the single top card, which is the ace of hearts. This goes on this indifferent card, yeah. This card, the joker, now goes on here. And this is why I'm really happy with this routine. You're going to now pick up these cards, but before you do, you're going to palm off the ace of spades from the top. Okay? You palm off the ace of spades from the top. And then you're going to grab these cards with the ace of spades in your hand and lift them up this way. Now, the next move is this. You need to get rid of the bottom card. And this is the way I do it. I taught this in time travel. I'm going to gambler's cop the bottom card while I bring the other three forward and I spread. And when I spread, the joker is between the ace of hearts and the ace of spades, which is basically a miracle. Okay, let me repeat that. There are 4 cards here, they think there are 3. You get rid of the indifferent card, so you get a break under the bottom card. You slide that back, bring the 3 forward. This is in gambler's cop position, so as these come round this way, this one turns away this way. And you're showing the joker between the ace of hearts and the ace of spades. I'm going to do that very, very quickly with you. Remember, of course, the joker and the indifferent card is here. You have culled the 2 cards that were named to the top, on top of the joker, okay, and you triple lift. Watch. Remember, this is indifferent, this is the joker. Triple lift this joker. The ace of spades and the ace of hearts are here. This one looks like a joker, but it's really an ace. Now it looks like the joker has gone between the 2 cards that were named, but really what's happened is quite different. You palm this ace off the top, grab these, and then you do a gambler's cop, taking away the bottom card as you turn over these 3 cards, saying, look, the ace of spades and the joker and the ace of hearts. So either the joker has transformed those cards into the cards you named, sometimes I'd say that, or I actually put those cards down before we started and you named them. Wow. Just thinking about that, it's really not for beginners, is it? But, I suppose that cop, I did teach it in, just refer to time travel, but I did that with the deck. It's a bit easier with just 4 cards, because what you're doing is you're going to break under the bottom card, bringing it back and bringing them forward, and then when you turn them over, you're just taking the hand away with the copped card away, and you're showing that card. This is a really strong routine. It's, you know, it's something I come up with quite recently, actually. So, and it's gone down really, really well. And I think it's one of those it's type of trick also that goes down well with other magicians. But I really hope you get something out of that. So that is mental spectators. Thank you.